is going to be Anne E.G. Nydam. Anne has written and illustrated books for all ages, from preschool through adult, and makes relief block prints, which you'll see on the cover there and in other places, of the wonders of worlds both real and imaginary. She is never at a loss to find something interesting to observe and learn about. But all that sharing of wonder leaves little time for housework. Oh well. She focuses on the important things, obviously. Anne, over to you.
Thank you very much, Elaine. So the book I will be reading from, I will just read you the full title, and that tells you everything you need to know. It's called On the Virtues of Beasts of the Realms of Imagination, Their Features, Habits, and Dispositions, and the Valuable Lessons for Our Own Lives to be Learned Therefrom, illustrated by the author with numerous relief block prints of various wonderful creatures taken from her own true and accurate observations and experiences while exploring the fantastic realms. So I will have time to read you 3 of the creatures in this bestiary today. And we will start with the umbrellophant. The umbrellophant is a beast native to the rainy regions of the world. They use their umbels not only to protect their heads from excessive rain or sun, but also to slow their descent when they leap from high places. Truly, it is a marvelous sight to witness a herd of umbrellophants floating from a mountaintop, appearing as light as dandelion down, until they reach the bottom and the ground shakes with their impact, and the puddles splash in fountains beneath their massive feet. Not only for themselves do the umbrellophants extend their umbels, however, for they are most welcoming beasts. Should another creature desire refuge, the umbrellophant will gladly make room, so that it is not uncommon to see a number of smaller birds and beasts accompanying an umbrellophant, pleased to find shade from the searing sun or shelter from the pelting rain. The ancient writer says, "When caught by a shower, forgetting all fears, they stand underneath the umbrellophant's ears." From the umbrellophant, we can learn the importance of welcome and of making others feel accepted. Perhaps it is most especially important to welcome those who are not just like ourselves, for an umbrellophant's shelter is of far greater importance to creatures who have no umbels of their own, and a kind and welcoming word is of most importance to the stranger. Next, of the Ninkinanka. The Ninkinanka is a fearsome monster dwelling in the swamps and rivers of Western Africa, especially the Gambia and Senegal. Although it is seldom seen, its presence is known, and children are warned never to enter the swamps alone, lest the Ninkinanka devour them. Imagine how easily even a huge beast can lurk in the muddy pools among the roots and weeds, watching and waiting for unwary prey. A swirl of movement in the humid, heavy air, a swish of the turbid water, and suddenly the scaly neck rears up, the horns slash, the powerful teeth clamp on flesh, and another victim disappears beneath the churning water. Surely no one should enter the swamp without being warned of the Ninkinanka. The world is full of dangers, and every child must learn to face them. Some risks are necessary and help us stretch our abilities and strive toward our dreams, but other risks are foolish and unhealthy, leading us to excessive and purposeless danger. Everyone must learn to discern between the two, and the Ninkinanka therefore signifies the hope that all parents have for their growing children. Don't do anything stupid. And finally, we have of the Hercynia. People have long feared the great deep forests of the world, dark realms woven of trees and shadows, terrifying unknown beasts, and labyrinthine pathless ways. It is in such forests as these in the north of Europe that Hercynias dwell, birds with shimmering feathers that glow brightly in the darkness. Hercynias are not merely beautiful, And one must not value their feathers for mere beauty, because they use their light to guide lost travelers through the forests. Even a single feather fallen from a Hercynia continues to glow, still marking the path once the bird itself has flown ahead. I myself, when a traveler, was once lost in a dark forest, seeing no way out of the tangle of shadows. I despaired in the night until I saw what looked like a very star fallen from the heavens to light the way. It was a glittering bird, flying before me from branch to branch and dropping, as it went, feathers along the path. When, thus guided, I finally reached the edge of the wildwood and wept with relief to see the light of dawn spreading across the broad open hillside that led home, I turned to see the Hercynia loose one last feather as a farewell gift and flit away, a shooting star, back into the depths of the forest to guide another. I have kept that feather always since then, and still it glows softly in the night to remind me of that hope. The Hercynia teaches us that even in times of darkness, we can follow the light. You must not panic or give in to despair, believing that you are alone in the darkness. Neither should you outrun your guide, believing that you know your own way ahead. Rather, have faith that the light can guide you, one step at a time, ever toward the love that is home. So thank you very much.